Hello, buddies. This is Poppy Blooms, and welcome back. We're swaying and playing into Bloody Painter Dating Sim. Okay, I'm no children then. I'm definitely 18 plus here. Yes, again, so people, if there's anyone who's uncomfortable, I would suggest not to play or not to watch. Sorry, not to play the watch this. Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm consenting here, so what can I say? And the game players. Oh, no, 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 no. Not me. Oh, yeah, yes. So, yes, it's game. As long as this all thing is unrealistic, I think, yes, developing a romantic relationship with a murderer makes sense. It sounds very webtoonish and web novelish, totally fantasy. It is honestly I did read this warning and I was laughing at it. Like I was like, though, yeah, there are people who can actually think that, yeah, maybe developing a romantic relationship will save them. But nah, if you're on their target, you're on their target. Try to save yourself. Yes, though, yes, people do advise not to agitate the person, but it doesn't mean you just go into a romantic relationship because then you're a victim to Stockholm syndrome if you don't know. Yeah, it is a game. Yes, we got it. With a severe headache, you wake up in an unfamiliar place. Yes. As you touch the bruise on the back of your head, it seems you were hit by something heavy before you lost consciousness. A heavy iron chain tied around your feet. Someone has trapped you here. Oh my god, this is seriously so bad. You know, I think you losing conscious and then you're dead is like it happened fast. Where, this is torturous. You try to remember what happened before you lost the consciousness, but you can't recall anything. Let's investigate the surroundings first. Uh, I think mattress would be the best. There's a mattress on the floor. The mattress feels really hard to lie on. Okay, so yeah, no sympathy for you. Where to investigate next? We are already done with the. I guess we can do a cell phone thing. Wow, he left the cell phone with us? Because he already knew that no point, no signal. I might be in a remote place or underground. Of course, that was easy. I'm thinking you're in a basement. I think door. You peek through the keyhole, but you see nothing outside. I wonder where I am. Of course, we're gonna. The door is not going to be open, so we're gonna investigate the meal. Yes, there's a serving of spaghetti with tomato sauce and a bottle of water. Also, a round plastic fork that's completely harmless. Okay, it was done so you can't make a escape or try to attempt do something to yourself. It's still warm. It feels like it was sent here not long ago. Yes. Where to investigate next? I would say we should just end it because I don't think there's anything under the wall, but maybe I should try the wall. Okay, four walls without any windows. It's weirdly cleaned up and no ashes or sand can be seen. Looks like the prison built by a. Okay, so our guy likes cleanliness. Where to investigate next? I think we should also investigate the door. I think end the investigation. Yes. What's the next move? Why the music is doing this to me? I am so scared. Don't do this, music. Don't do this. Oh god. I think listening is the best. You can't hear any sound other than your own breathing. The soundproofing in this room seems particularly good. Okay. Knocking over the meal is, again, like I told you, you should not agitate the person because he is in the, like, he's the boss there. So don't do that at all. I would not do that at all because making him angry, he can do anything. Like, you're totally dependent on him. He is not bound by any laws to behave good with you. So it's best you stay kind of, what should I, the word, I am not getting the word. I will just put it here if I get it. Don't try to fight it, at least not in the beginning, when you don't know what's happening around you. I think sleep is the best option. Yes, because knocking out the food would not do me any good. I know that. You lay on the bed. You try to sleep under this condition. Maybe it's the fatigue caused by the nervousness, but you still fall asleep. Okay, the gate got opened. Oh, these voice effects, the sound effects. Okay, just keep your eyes closed. You open your eyes after hearing some noises. Don't. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so what is this? A tall man wearing a mask is squatting on the ground and looking at you with his head tilted. This is so creepy. Just imagine, like, in real too. Who has seen the movie The Boy? Like, who has seen the film, that horror film, The Boy? I have even seen its part two, but yep, you know what I'm talking about. He remains silent as if he's sizing up his prey. Please, I'm no prey. He points to the plate on the floor, like indicating that you should finish your meal quickly. Thinking that the strange man might have poisoned the meal, you shake your head in fear. Oh my god. Jesus, what is this? What is this? The sound. Oh my god, it's come. I'm wearing the headphones so you don't know that sensation. Seeing you have no intention of eating, he looks quite distressed.
You can't die.
Okay. Okay, I see it. You don't want to kill me. Okay, his intention is different. Maybe he needs something to do, some sort of rituals. Serial killers got something, those patterns they do that.
Not now.
Yeah, I knew it. He slowly speaks with a deep and steady voice.
The freezer is full.
Oh no. So you got no room in the freezer? Is that the only choice? Oh my god. I am sure his previous victims tried to be defiant and everything, and I don't think it worked well. That's why the freezer is full and everything. I don't want to end like one of his victims, so I have to do something different here. What does that mean?
The freezer is full, and there's no space for more. 7 days.
Oh my god, in 7 days he will empty it out. And then he will make a room for me. Yeah, he will cut me into pieces. Oh, my imagination is so big. He pauses and thinks.
There won't be space until 7 days later.
Thank you. Thank you for making a room for me. I'm so grateful.
If you die now, you'll rot.
Oh my god. Something is wrong. Oh my god. What do you mean? So I only have 7 days left to live? He nods and walks out of the door. Wait, you can't just leave me here like this, please. Your cries can stop the door from closing. Of course, if he was sympathizing with you, girl, he wouldn't have captured you in the first place. He kind of knocked you out, bro. He doesn't, like, says he doesn't care. Okay, he doesn't care whether you die or anything. The only problem is you will rot and you will kind of disgust his whole new floor and everything. And he is a germaphobe, so he doesn't like germs getting into him. So yeah, that is the only reason you're alive. Okay, let's investigate the surroundings first. Okay, so she is not eating, huh? Of course, the door. You peek outside from the keyhole. You see the shadow of the man walking around. Seems to be busy with something. What is he doing? I think he's just. Okay, I think we didn't check the door. Okay, sorry. I did check the door. We need to check the mattress. Sleep to the end of the day. And then I cancel. We are not gonna do that. He's doing nothing. We have to see the meal. A bread and a bottle of water. Is that it? Can't we do anything? No, cancel. There has to be something, bro. Oh God. Please try to improve your survival rate within 7 days. Yes, I want to, but if you let me have some more options. Day 2 morning. Let's investigate and look around. Door. You check the keyhole. You seem to see something. You see that there is a vague figure at the end of the door. Observe quietly. You sense something wrong and realize what that is after narrowing your eyes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that a head? That is an artwork made from a human body. Okay, bloody painter. Your artistic skills have gone too far. This is not how you do it. You should have painted this with simple paints that everybody use, not real human beings. Okay, I don't know who they're getting. Oh, yes, she's screaming, but I'm not screaming. Yeah, but I would have screamed too. Maybe I would have just, kind of went back. You hear the door open. You slowly push the door, and there is no trace of the strange man. First, you go into a room with a large freezer, sink, and operating table. Then you open another heavy door. Wait, the door was open all this time? Or has he left it open for you? You find yourself in a room full of glass display chairs. Wow. I was a science student and I took medicine, so I took uh, life science, so I do have seen frogs and things in the jar, but human parts never. And it's creepy as hell. The jars are all filled with specimens made from human body parts. It's like you're in an art museum. Something is wrong. There's no art museum with ripped body parts. I'm sure there's gonna be a strong smell of formaldehyde, the preserving liquid, and definitely he's a, I don't know. I had no I won't be thinking if that this is an art museum. I would thinking something is wrong with his brain. Could it be that he wanted to freeze me as a material for specimen artwork? You're thinking, you seeing the scene. I think I know. I know. The first reaction is this. Honestly, my reaction is this. Okay, and this. But I know that's not how it's gonna work. He will catch me. He will catch me here. And I'm not stupid enough to try that. Until and unless I'm sure I will be able to run, I won't be doing that. I think admire the artwork. You look around and admire his work with relish. You look at them for 15 minutes straight.
Interesting.
I knew it. If I would have run, he would have made me the specimen very fast. Okay, I would be also be, decorated like that. You hear a voice coming from the corner. It turns out the man has been watching you from a blind spot behind the glass cabinet. I knew it. As long as I'm not sure, I'm not making a run. And it's a dating sim, so I have to develop a romantic relationship here. Okay. I like them. They're so beautiful. The man goes silent with his head tilted for a couple of seconds. After hearing your comment, he seems to be thinking about something. Yeah, you should because I think he doesn't get recognized for it. Obviously, nobody's gonna recognize a psycho who's making art pieces with real humans and he's killing and doing whatever, butchering them. So, yeah, I don't think anybody is gonna recognize that. So, what he needs is recognition, compliments, and the only one who can, see his vision of art. But he looks rich, bro. He looks already rich. So yeah, we can only go to the emotion aspect. He doesn't need money.
Don't you consider it cruel or bloodthirsty to them?
See? See? He is already thinking like a normal person. He knows what he's doing is not right. But he, like most of the artists, normal artists, everyone got their own vision about art. Okay? Some go crazy like him and do too much. I think last time only on my Insta I saw this one people making a person making bone flower. From a bone of a person she was making a flower. And I think it was spider lily or something. And believe me, it was creepy. And I was literally thinking a psychopath must be doing that. So yeah, it is cruel and bloodthirsty and morally wrong, but we can't say that to him. No, I feel nothing at all. Yes, give him the confusion. Don't try to understand him. Make him try to understand yourself.
You're such a weirdo.
Yes, I am a weirdo, not bigger than you. Yes, just keep this in your mind. Okay, I'm trying to outsmart you. No one is falling for you, even if you're good looking and everything. Sorry, sir. I know your mind might. I don't know about your emotional things, but yeah, I don't want to be with a person who's go around killing people and but he definitely doesn't require money if he's able to do those things. So maybe you are rich, but no. After you have a tour in his display room, he locks you back in the small room you were in. Yeah, I knew, one step at a time. You go to sleep to end the day. Why it feels like I'm going. Okay, my survival rate increases. See, running away was not the option, and saying that was not an option, but yes. Buddies, you know what my real feelings are. I'm just trying to survive here. Day 3 night. Until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. You are already starving. You are waiting for him to bring dinner, but what you get is not dinner. Instead, you hear the door was opened. A light shines through the crack of the half open door, looking like an intriguing invitation. You open the door and walk into that light. You first arrive at the room with an operating table outside of the door. Oh my god, this is so weird. But this time, the operating table is not empty. There's, there's a defrosted human corpse on it. I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry. Don't show that to me. I'm gonna lose my appetite. The man pops out of somewhere. He unties the iron chains from your feet and hands the surgical knife in his hand to you. I should just cut his throat, but I know I can't do that. I can't do that.
First,
Okay.
where do you think the first cut should be?
Oh god. His voice sounds cold like the kind of teacher who gives students hard questions on purpose. Am I your apprentice? Do you want me to make like these kind of arts after you? Kidnap people and do that for you? I thought you wanted a recognition. Maybe he's seeing some sort of bond between us, but no, there is no bond. I want to save myself. He's a tall man, and I'm a girl. I know this might seem like a safe option, but I am sure he is also carrying something along with him. So stabbing the corpse is the biggest thing I can do right now. I don't even know. If I like kind of attack him with the surgical knife, I don't know what he will do. I think just looking crazy might be the best. I will stab the corpse. Maybe beautiful works always come with some sacrifices. Without hesitation, you stab the abdomen of the corpse with the knife. No way you're eating. But due to lack of professionalism, see, this lack of professionalism are okay. The lines you cut are crooked and ugly. Of course, that's what's gonna happen. Don't tell me this bloody painter is a doctor. He's earning from saving people, and later at night he has a hobby of creating human corpses as art pieces. And this is when he gets close behind your back, holds your hand. You're both holding the surgical knife like you two are cutting a cake together. Yeah, what a romantic moment. What a romantic moment. With his hand, the lines you cut become smooth and clean. Bro, this is day 3 night. I'm already scared he will make me. You can smell an ocean perfume on him due to how close you are. It seems to be sprayed to cover up the smell of formalin. Yeah, I was talking about this preservative liquid. Okay, what's with those blue eyes? Oh, this is very creepy. Both are getting together. What's going inside her brain? Don't let your brain be broken with this ocean perfume or whatever. You can feel his warmth with your back, but his fingers are a little cold. He f- he's focusing on cutting the corpse, and your hand keeps moving under his lead. He could have killed you or ignored you, but he didn't. You start to speculate on the purpose of his behaviors. Oh no, she's going in the wrong direction. Maybe I should have made him attack, like made her attack him. Oh god, I don't know. I wanted to do something because seriously, still then my escape is not, kind of sure. I can't just make the escape out of nowhere. I know this man is stronger and he's kind of knows how to cut bodies up. So yeah, I don't know what he might have in his pocket. So I can't. Even the house could be locked. I don't know where the exit is. So yeah, I have to be sure. Could it be that he wants someone who can ignore the cruelty in the process and understand him? Yes, lady, did you not get it? He these kind of people want someone to someone to recognize them because they don't understand according to the normal morals or general people morals. They're doing something wrong, so they want someone one that one person. You think after the happy creative time ends, you are locked in the room you were in. You go to the sleep to end the day. Oh no, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 67. Day 4 noon? Dude, I'm doing nothing. Until noon, you don't see a breakfast or lunch being delivered. Bro, he's not feeding you. That means there's something wrong. There's something wrong. You notice that something is shining at the corner. A key? A key? What this key is about? It seemed like the man accidentally dropped it last night. You open the door with the key. You go past the operating table where you two spent creative time together last night. Wait, let me just see one thing. There are always points given to us when you make a choice. What the hell? Where are my points? Okay. Okay, I thought I was gonna get some points or something. Okay, creative time together last night. The display room. Then you discover that there are unnatural, uneven marks from one wall to the corner. Maybe there's the secret door or something. Maybe we can finally get out. See, the benefit of being patient. I can't let this crazy man think, bro. I can't. Making that escape. It's better to use the brain. You can't use muscles here. You find a trapdoor. After pushing the trapdoor, you see a normal basement storage room. Okay, he made a basement under his normal basement. After pushing the trapdoor, you see a normal basement storage room. After the corner of the storage room, you see a stairs that goes up. It turns out that this is really an underground secret room, hidden layer by layer with trapdoor. No wonder the sound insulation is so good. You walk up the stairs and see a heavy wooden board. You push it hard. Okay, so we open it up. What catches your eyes is the interior of the cozy cabin. Then you realize the heavy wooden board you just pushed is the back of a bookcase, like back of the bookcase. Okay. Okay, so this was a secret door. It was not even, I was thinking it was a normal basement or something of the house and it would be a basement door, but yeah. There's no way the police would be able to find me. Even if they check the houses, it would be very hard to find a secret door. And if they do, they would find just a simple basement. So, yeah. You look around and find that there are insect specimens everywhere in the cabin, and there is also a reindeer head specimen hanging on the wall. Then you walk into the living room. You see a young man with handsome face and pale skin lying onto the sofa. Listen, girl, now you saw his real face. The only thing you should do is make a escape, okay? The ocean scented perfume and the faint smell of the formalin emanates from his body. And I made oh my god, just get out. It's him. He is the masked man who kidnapped you. But he is not wearing a mask at this time. Uh, His sleep his sleeping face has a ferocious expression. His neck is sweating and he seems to be trembling. It looks like he's sick. This is the chance, lady. Make the escape. But with why do I feel like we are out in some nowhere? At this time, you decide to take the opportunity to escape. He is sick, and I don't think there's going to be any other choice. Like, there going to be any other moment. These are the moments you patiently wait for to make your escape. I can't. I can't be dependent on his whimsical nature when he will, kind of fall in love, and I don't want to fall in love with him. I don't want to understand a man who's trying to kill our. No, no, no. He has already killed many people, and maybe, I don't know, his freezer is already full. I don't know. Take the opportunity. If you don't run away now, then when? Yes. You open the door and find a forest with heavy snow outside. You remember why you came here. You were traveling alone. Oh my god. This is not helping. In the evening, your car hit a deer on the forest road and then stalled. Oh my god. With no cell phone signal in the deep mountains, you walked on the road for 30 minutes until it got dark. Then you saw the lights of a cabin in the forest and decided to ask the occupants to help, okay? That's when you witnessed that scene. You witnessed a man wearing a mask dragging a corpse into the cabin, and unfortunately, you were discovered by the man. You ran wildly onto the mountain road, but the man was more familiar with the terrain than you were, and he quickly got in front of you and knocked you out. Okay, so this is all in the past, right? I don't want this to be happening right now, so maybe I will go back and take care of him now because I don't know. My phone is out of service. Maybe I can find something inside to contact because I really don't know. Yeah, because they are clearly saying that he knows the terrain well and he will again find. Then, when you open your eyes, you were in the underground secret room. But this time, the man fell ill on the couch and there is no one to stop you. You cross the gate. Don't do this, I think. Take a few steps. Don't do this. Please give me one more option, please. A sharp pain hits your calf, and you look down at the blood red stain on the snow. Oh no, he made a cut. Just now you realize that there are a lot of bear traps placed around the cabin. Oh no, my god. And it was difficult for you to identify them because they were covered by the snow. The unstoppable pain makes you fall towards the snow in front of you. Oh no! You're no longer your unrecognizable. Oh no! I tried to be smart and this happened. Oh no 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 no. Oh no, I should have not run. Oh no, this is the bad ending I got. Oh god, I didn't thought he was that smart because it I was literally thinking of going back. They should have given me other option. The snow is dyed even brighter red and you can only wait for the wolves to eat up your remains. Yeah, so I should have just beware of the traps. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna load but I only saved day one. Buddies, if you like the end I got, let me know. Should I play the other endings to you? Maybe I will try to get those other endings. I don't know. Yes, so this was Bloody Painter Dating Sim. It was nice. Till then, bye bye, buddies. Take care and have a great day.